to Genfanad. I have mined a whole inventory of clay up at the castle mine here. As we are working on the quest for the princess. And we need to make a tea set. But for that, we first need 5 artistry. Only 408 experience to go. Should be pretty doable here. Making, I believe we can do pots now, so that's great. Don't know if we're going to need the whole inventory here. So we will try making just some pots to start. We forgot to wet the clay. That's another step. That's fair. Back to the castle. I mean, technically there's a water source here, but we don't have all our buckets with us, so. To the castle. The exact number of buckets to be efficient could be a question. But it's so close to the bank compared to a lot of other things. It doesn't make a huge difference. So, I think we'll be fine. Let's grab out all our buckets. Have to put it away some of the clay. And then do a second trip to the fountain, of course. Currently have 9 buckets. Let's put away 9 clay. Maybe I'll do it with pots, too. That's also a possibility. Either way. Bucket filling time. Oh boy. We can do jugs of water. I guess not pots. Not pots of water. That's not a thing. We got our buckets of water. Regular clay. Can use some water. That's the idea. So we can move this down here. These are the classic combining things. Doesn't seem to like spam clicking too much, so we'll avoid doing that. More buckets of water. There could be some market for filling the buckets. There's some people looking to trade stuff in the chat. They got an iron gladiator sword recipe. An iron giant sword recipe. My goodness. Lots of different kinds of swords. Different recipes is definitely gonna be an interesting thing. So now, we want to make the rest of the clay here. We're going to need to bank 9 of the soft clay. Grab out all the not soft clay. And another pile of buckets of water. One thing we don't really need to worry about is how much anything weighs, since that's not really a thing. So that's nice. Same speed to get to anywhere, with as many things as you can carry. It just becomes a situation of how much inventory space you have to be able to make use of. That's fair. There we go. 1 inventory of soft clay, minus the pickaxe, I guess. It's fine. Store the buckets, grab the clay, and we're out. Back down to set, because that's where the pottery wheel is. Not in the house with the pottery oven. That'd be too easy. We'll see how much experience this is. We can save a few of the soft clay to actually make the things we need. That would be beneficial. All depends on how much XP this is. If we need to do another inventory of clay, that's fine too. Very doable. Alright, potter wheel. Start making the pots. 20. Oh, that's actually more than enough. Very good. So this inventory alone will get us 5. And then from there, I will make 2 sets of the tea sets. Again, assuming that part of this quest is showing about making stuff. We can also make plates. We can do that too. Let's make... We should probably make extras of both of these. Just in case we end up messing up in the firing process. Would not want that. That would be no good whatsoever. We have 4 unfired teacups, 4 unfired teapots, and the rest pots. Should be perfect. So now, we head back up to the, I don't really call it the castle town. There's a little bit of separated area here. So, we can call this the castle town of Castle Zamok. And now, firing. Guess it doesn't really matter what order we do these in. So I guess we'll start with the pots. Only 7 XP for the firing. Well, it's heading back over this way anyways, so not the worst. Definitely a lot more XP for actually making the clay into the unfired version. That's okay. The XP just pops up over here in kind of random locations. That's what I'm gonna do, I suppose. Let's just make 1 set of the teacups and 1 set of the teapot. Once we are done with all this, we will see if we can just use the rest of it. Didn't bring the soft clay, but she didn't seem interested in it the previous time we had it, so this will be fine. Also, the tea leaves. We might need water for this, but there wasn't an option to put water in anything besides the buckets and jugs, so probably fine. So let's head back up to the castle. Got the regular guard here. Not as strong as the ones over in Coin, or alternatively, much stronger, because she doesn't even have a level. Just watching us. Very good. Pop upstairs. Grab a free piece of scrap metal. We managed to walk inside this room correctly. Doesn't seem to like tables next to walls very much. But I will take this scrap metal all the time. Here's the princess. Welcome back. Thank you, Your Highness. Serious by attempt to imitate the tea set from scratch. Your hands are filthy. Well, this looks good. Was it hard to make? Not very. The tea leaves are from the castle garden, so nothing new here. Moment, I'll start the brewing. It stinks that it takes so long to get it from scratch. Thankfully, you wouldn't have to craft a set every time you brew it. Unless I felt like it. I suppose. Talk as you demonstrate the tea ceremony. She seems utterly bored by the experience of proper brewing. I'll assume tea time isn't going to stick. Are you ready to attempt the next one? What was it? Gardening? The garden has black roses, right? I don't think I saw any. Fine, since I can't go outside, where does that leave us? Well, princesses are known for decorating their chambers with beautiful arrangements. I haven't done that since I was little. It's worth a shot. It'll bring back a good memory. I guess. So she wants the black roses from the castle garden. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that is going to require botany, which we have level 1 in. We have a fractional amount of experience in botany and butchery. Decimal experience. It exists. Am I going to do anything with that information? Probably not. See if the king knows anything about this garden. Tutelage is still in progress. Keep at it. Well, let's see. Oh, here's the garden. We got bright flowers. No black roses. Well, that's the gardener. Yes, I'm up to my elbows here. His Majesty has sent me to try to help the princess with finding a hobby. Oh, good luck with that. Or forget I said that. Only if I'm allowed a few flowers to take to her. Ha, help yourself. But do tell her to water these ones. Ready for the princess's bouquet. What did she say? Garden has black roses, right? It has bright flowers. Need 8 botany to pick an arrangement. Alright. Well, that gives us a goal here, doesn't it? 8 botany. Fantastic. Not gonna need a pickaxe for doing botany. So put that away. We will need our sickle, something like that. I think we'll first fire the other teacups and such. 18 experience for firing these. That's definitely better. I don't think we need these for anything. I'll try to sell these to a shop. If we can get any money getting together, that'd be fantastic for us. This is not a general store. Alright, that's fine. This one down here, general store. Nope, Tanner. Alright. Then we'll go in the bank then. That's fine. We already have quite a few different things that we are going to be able to grab on the way to 8 botany. And we can look into what they're all used for. We've got this low quality bronze sickle. Kind of want to see if that requires 11. Because if it does, that would pretty much answer my question of what everything's going to need. Because if the shield and the sickle both require 11, bronze could just be 11 across the board. Would be easy to remember. I could work with that. So there's a few things that we can grab with level 1. First up is these potatoes. Let's grab some potatoes. Well, this guy beats the farm rabbits to death. Sure. We got all these low quality potatoes. Don't know if that's really going to be what we're looking to get. See how much XP we're getting. 1.4. That is not a lot. Yeah, that's something. Let's grab a bunch of potatoes here. We need to look at recipes that are available with raw food and recipes that are available with cooked food, and then also recipes at a range and recipes at the prep table. Many options with all these kind of things. Yeah, this is the range. Put in potato. So we need raw potato with onion and carrot. And that can make a roast vegetable medley. Cool. Carrots are 4 botany. Onions, we might be able to get. So let me start making a few roast potatoes here. Put the roast potato in. That's not used in these recipes. Alright. So we can find the prep table. That's the symbol for cooking range. Got a lot of farm symbols here. There's plenty of potatoes. We got chickens. Hopefully there is a symbol for it. There's carrots and onions. So we can harvest the onion. I think we might need a plate. We might need a plate for that. Yeah, onions are definitely level 1. You'd think the rabbits would be hanging out in a carrot patch, not an onion patch, but here we are. It's fine. And these are meal prep tables, which don't... Well, this one is. So the meal prep table does not have a symbol, which is concerning. We just have to remember where these are, I guess. But then baked potato can be used with plates, and high quality crisp rat or high quality cooked beef to make rat and potato or beef and potato. Interesting. Well, we don't have any of that. We don't have the level in cooking. I think we are probably best off just cooking up the potatoes for right now. We'll see if we mess up the low quality baked potatoes. They're probably not going to be very good for having as food. We'll see what amount of experience we get. If it's a lot more than the botany experience for picking them, we'd probably be best off dropping any of our low quality ingredients. We'd also check if there's any recipes with onions. Wolf stew. High quality jug of water. Interesting. A bowl. High quality raw wolf meats. It's also part of the vegetable medley. Looks like we can't actually cook an onion, so that's not going to be as helpful here. Let's put in the potatoes. Roast up some potatoes. I think the lower level ones probably have a worse chance of being destroyed, and also making lower quality potatoes. And it's 5 XP per potato here. That's not equal to the potato picking XP whatsoever. Alternatively, we could bring all the potatoes and then power level the cooking so we burn less things. That's also an option. And then what are we going to do with all this? Here's a potato field, right here. We could just drop a whole bunch of potatoes and stuff on the ground. But I need almost 2, and that'd be lettuce. Lots of things. Lots of things. I doubt these are going to sell for anything at the general store. It's worth looking into. If we can get even like just 1 gold at this point, we'd be fine, honestly. We can sell a low quality raw onion for 0. We could sell the sickle for 4. We can sell the regular raw onion for 1. There we go, we got 1. And we can sell the baked potato for 1. Now it's 0. Oof. The low quality onions are worth nothing. I don't think I really need low quality baked potatoes. Or regular baked potato. 2 coins is not great though. 2 coins is not great. Want to see if I can harvest with the low quality bronze sickle. It's questionable if that's even going to be better, since it's low quality. We will see. Find a good spot here. Drop the bent sickle. Try to harvest. You need a usable sickle. There's seven edges. Source all plants. We don't have a usable sickle to harvest this plant. Whether low quality sickles don't actually do anything, or if we just need a higher level. Let's grab some potatoes. Assuming that higher level cooking will mean we either fail less or make higher quality versions. Throwing all this into cooking experience is probably not the worst plan. I want more potato location. And we got a high quality potato. I could bring the high quality potatoes back, at least. That's at least something. Also need to find where lettuce is out here. Once we get to level 2. Which we're actually getting a little close to. Yeah, the bonding experience is not good. 1.4. Definitely could be better. Oof, we've done a very bad job of getting high quality potatoes out of this. We have literally 1. And there's bonding too. Okay. Fantastic. I guess there is a slight chance we don't get the high quality cooked potato either. So, exact percent chances. It could also scale on your level, a lot of that, so we will see. We'll start with the low quality one. Oh, we failed and got 2.5 cooking speed. Okay. So even if we fail cooking entirely, we still get something out of the process. A little bit of experience. Making it worth our effort. So then the question is, high quality. Does it give more? The quality system is definitely hugely important. We did it terribly and got less XP. Looks like making either regular or low quality doesn't give a different amount of experience. And that one wasn't even superior. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna drop some low quality baked potatoes on the ground. And go find some lettuce. Because that might just give us more experience, and that alone would be worth it. Since our main goal here is to level botany. Oh, that's a cabbage. Pick cabbage? Oh, pick cabbage. There's a lettuce up there. We'll grab this cabbage. If we can. Yeah, it does work. It gives even less XP. Pick a cabbage behind the cart. Didn't count for the low quality cabbage. That's also a question. If a recipe specifically requires a high quality ingredient, we might not even be able to see that. Unless we have the high quality. There's a potato on the ground. It's got a trail of low quality baked potatoes. As you do. So, cabbage can't be cooked. It's gonna be part of a meal station recipe. Let's see if I can find a closer one. There's probably not. There's a writing table. Let's see, if it doesn't have a symbol on the map, though, that does make things more difficult. I feel like it probably should have a symbol on the map, since it seems like most of the other things they actually use have symbols. So just one of these is just that's an alchemy table. I don't know if that's a thing. Just walk into random houses, hoping to find what we're looking for. As you do. Meal prep table. Low quality cabbage shows us nothing. And regular, also nothing. So that's raw cabbage. Alright. Well, don't need those then, I guess. I think I want to go bank the baked potatoes, the worst sickle, and the coins. Or the better / worse. It's really hard to tell. Sickle. See if we can get up there. There's farm rabbits out in the fields here, so that's fine. Get some more inventory space to work with here. Yeah, we're at botany 2. Need to get at least 8. There's a lot of things that we unlock on the way to 8 botany. So that's nice. See, all kinds of recipes are available. Whether or not the more complicated recipes are really worth it really depends on how much they heal, I guess. And how much we need to heal, also. So. Baked potatoes. Plenty of those. And the coins. We have 13 coins now. Yay. I highly doubt that anything we just pick up off the ground can be sold for anything. Really. At least around here at the starting area. With the market system with the shop, where they have more things and they give you less for more of them. That's alright. Eventually we will do some forging, make some stuff that could theoretically sell for something. If we really need much money for anything else right now. Just an old dock with algae. Out in the forest, huh? It's gone now. Yep, it's fine. It's the ghost dock, clearly. Got cucumbers here, that's 5. So instead, lettuce, which is 1.6. This is raw greens. Where are you going? 1.6 XP. It's not great. Not gonna lie. Looks like we can't stand on the tiles. That they spawn on. We can't go that way around the field either. A little awkward. How much XP is it for the next botany? 120 more? That is quite a few heads of lettuce to pick up. I think it's still more than potatoes were though, so I guess it's alright. Probably do our best with like 4 here or something. let's go see what we can do with lettuce. If anything. I guess it's this low quality raw greens lettuce. It's fine. Continue looking in all the buildings so we can find a different spot. There doesn't need to really be multiple prep tables in the same area anyways, so. This is fine. Hey, Lee. If you ever head east, talk to my cousin Bruce. He's a bit odd, but he's one of the friendliest in Coston Ridge. Ooh, interesting. To the east. Coston Ridge. Taking every scrap of information I can get. Coston Ridge, where's that? Just beyond the walls, and you convince the rangers to let you in first. Interesting. Don't know what walls he's talking about. Alright, cool. This taller building over here. Oh. Northwest tall. North-south tall. Northwest tall. Yeah, it's over here. Greens. We make a small salad from lettuce, cucumbers, and corn, or a beef and vegetables with high-quality beef, high-quality carrot, plate, and high-quality greens. Okay, this is a chance to see. This is high quality. Regular and low also shows this. I don't know if a low-quality raw greens, it might not even need to be all high quality. Just might just be showing that so it doesn't show us a massively scaling number of different things. That would require cucumbers and corn to make a small salad. I don't know if we really need to worry about that. I think if we would want to do that, we'd want to like harvest the entire inventory nearby and do it more like in that kind of trip. I don't think that's going to be beneficial for us. Oh, we got shift drop. That's good. Love that. We got some quality of life up here. Just drop all this. I'm fine with that. It's more complicated recipes. Achievement unlocked. Renewable resources. Pick 100 plants. Oh, we're gonna have to pick a lot more than 100. Honestly, we could just stay in one spot and harvest 3. That'd be the best we can really do. We can successfully... Looks like we can successfully harvest more than one from one spot. Yeah. Not having to walk around constantly. Might technically be slower. Overall. But when we have to harvest hundreds of things, it's probably fine. 67 more XP until level 3. Oh boy. Or we can harvest wheat. So it's 67 more XP, and this gives 1.6. That's... I mean, we can take the time while there's nothing up to drop some cabbages on the ground. Really does not seem like the game likes spam clicking too much. That's okay. Guess we could keep the high quality raw greens, just in case we want them later. Might as well. Worst case scenario, we don't. Then we can just drop them then. Let's hold down shift also. We can still click on stuff. That works fine. The high quality ones up to here. handful of high quality for whenever we bother with making the fancy recipes. I really don't think you would want to use like probably anything less than high quality. If you're putting all that effort into making a more complicated recipe, you would really want it to be the best it possibly can be. Now, you don't want to go through collecting 3 different things in a plate and making the plate and having to bring that back. And also, the question of if plates are used up every time. Either way, you would want your super complicated, time-intensive thing you've made to actually be good. Because if it's not, what was the point of all that then? Hey, there's botany, level 3. I guess we can bring the regular if we're gonna go bank. Let's examine. Yeah, the way it just has regular and low quality, possibly just stacked in the order we dropped them. A little awkward. Alright, turn on greens. Now some are disappearing, that's fine. I still need to get more things in the bank to confirm whether or not it goes to a second page. So, chucking piles and piles of lettuce in is not the worst strategy, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to bank everything, because that would take a long time. And the cooking experience itself is much better anyways. And then there's also all the meats that we could cook. So I don't think we need to worry about this too much. Level 3 now. 288 experience for the next level. It's more than our total experience all put together. My goodness. Let's see if every level's like that. Raw greens. Alright. Well, let's find some wheat. That'll be at level 3. Very good. Let's look at the skills here. Vitality's very close. It's not more experience to 11 than it is to get to 10. So at least that's good. To get to level 2 is 110 XP. Okay. We got some information here we could put all together. Top field's a wheat field, maybe. There's a cliche employee. Oh, no, no, no. This farm is absolutely not up to code. I don't see anything wrong with it. What? I do not see that the gap between those 2 fence slats is slightly wider than all the others. That looks pretty evenly spaced to me. You see that? That's why I'm an actual cliche employee, and you're Shudder, a hero. Hmm? You got suspiciously quiet. What are you planning? I'm strongly considering stealing some crops under your watch. Absolutely do not do that. I'm gonna do that. I don't know, they all look pretty similar to me. No, this is a cornfield. Corn is all 7. There's that dock again. I'm gonna walk towards it. It's haunted. Clearly. Clearly haunted. Don't know what else to tell you. Wheat field. It was level 3. I'm on the prowl for a wheat field. Egg. There we go. Okay. So plant ourselves in a good location where we can grab a good number of wheat easily. larger area, it looks like. Like a whole 2 spaces. How much speed is this? 1.5. That's disappointing. And you can't just stay in one place and harvest 3 of them at the same time. Bummer. To look at the other everything. It's just 1.5. To see if onions or potatoes were even that much. Wheat prep. Nope. Here's onions. There's a good spot right here. We could harvest a lot of onions really easily. Those are 1.4. That's of course. So anything else? We might need to bring this to a mill. If we can find one of those. Have not managed to do that quite yet. I probably need to mill the wheat. Might be some experience in that. Possibly. Nope. We're gonna drop the low quality and the onions. Don't need those. Potatoes. Okay. See if there's a good spot to harvest these. 1.4. Yeah. So it looks like lettuce might be the winner here. Awkward. You'd think the higher level thing, which is slightly more difficult to move around and click constantly, would give more XP. But it might just be that wheat is actually more useful. That's also entirely possible. So we'll put this in the bank. And head back to the lettuce pile. Don't think there's going to be enough space in the bank for all the different things. Just with how many versions of each kind of thing. How many different combinations of stuff. It's an idea. So let's bank here. Bank with banker. Up to 3 rows of things. Don't know if we're going to bother bringing any more lettuces back. Even the high quality ones. We could. Wouldn't be the worst. 250 experience, 1.6 at a time. Oh boy. This quest is definitely giving us motivation to deal with this. All the way back down. Cabbages. Cabbages. You'd have to move a whole bunch around. It might still be quicker to actually move around. Probably it'd also help to have a better tool, but we don't really have that, unfortunately. Yeah, this is 1.6 XP. Truly. The superior botany target. High quality one. Drop, drop, drop. We can fail to harvest too. So depending on the rate of that, you can also end up having lower level stuff still be better XP. I mean, that would also assume that the higher level stuff gave more experience in the first place, which was not the case with the wheat. So, I don't know. I can stand here and click on some lettuce. That is very manageable. Keep the good ones, at least for now. Definitely a lot of options with things you can harvest. All these different patches with different things. 22 for a watermelon. That seems very far away. Very, very far away. The XP rates are definitely not very high here. Obviously, for the design decision. And what it was all based on. We're just gonna have just the largest pile of raw greens you've ever seen. It's gonna be great. We got regular, we got low. Who needs them? Not me. Probably move some of the high quality ones back up to the top here. Make it easier to deal with the lower level ones. I think I'll end up keeping at least a few inventory spaces open at the bottom, just to make the dropping process easier. Don't think I'm going to bring multiple more inventories of lettuce, even if we do get to that point. We're halfway there. Yeah, the time it takes to drop them, pretty much not wasting a huge amount of time just standing in one place. And with the way that we can't stand in the location where it was, that means we're never going to get a spot where we can do 4 without moving at all. Except for the cucumbers, there's a 3 spot. It's also going to be a question if different things respawn at different rates. There's a lot of variables for everything, basically. But for now, we're just harvesting lettuce. That's fine. 1.6 XP at a time. What give us 0.9? What are the cabbage? Cabbage was the thing. It might have been 1. Cabbage. Got a nice supply of high quality here. Good nice here. Right. Yeah, as long as the respawn rate isn't super low, just standing in one spot is efficient enough. You only get multiple harvests from one spot, it's also very nice. Makes the whole thing feel a bit more worthwhile. I'm gonna leave 6 empty slots to be able to process things as we pick them up. Doesn't look like we're really getting more than 6 from any individual harvesting. And we just need to harvest a few more. Just a few more. Then we can move on to level 4. We actually have 2 different things. So that'll be fun. Kinda. for a varying degree of fun. We can click on a different thing. Isn't that exactly what you're looking for here? You click on a thing until you can click on the next thing. It's pretty great. I'm sure all the low quality items are very sad that they are low quality. Because nobody wants them. Everybody's all super disappointed that they exist. Not a fun time. Alright. This is us getting to 4 and we need to get to level 8. That's gonna be a bit, isn't it? That's alright. Well, it's a little bit of grinding. From level 1 to 8. And there's all 4. Perfect. Can't click on these for any information or anything. It's fine. Pick 10,000 plants. Pick 1,000,000 plants. Okay. Amazing. Now that's an achievement. Pick 1,000,000 plants. Wow. I mean, at the rate we're going, that honestly could happen. So, level 4. Carrots and peas. This is corn. There's beans over there. There's level 9. Here's carrots. Grab some of those. Carrots are 2 XP. Woo! The XP is just flowing now. And there's a 3 spot. There's some find peas. Peas. Perfect. Peas are 1.8. It's hard to tell if the pea plant is available. Inventory's full. Do we harvest while our inventory's full? No. That's unfortunate. 1.8. Unfortunate. The winner is carrots. Prep table. Carrots is part of the beef and vegetables recipe, along with lettuce and beef. And peas are not part of a recipe, but also not showing a recipe. Raw peas. Nothing. Lettuce works. We can't eat them or anything. Give peas a chance. What's up, Doc? Healthy but generic. Very good examines on things. See if there's any cooking recipes with these. Seems like peas are going to be a mystery. No information from that side. This is part of the roast vegetable medley with the potatoes and onions. So we could almost do that if we had level 8. It looks like it needs a plate, but it's not on the missing materials list, so questionable. And peas don't even say if they're not part of it. Okay. Lettuce doesn't say if it's not. Here we go. There are no recipe combinations with this item. Alright, if we put something in that works... Alright, there we go. If we put something in that works and take it out, if we put it in something that doesn't work, it doesn't show the error screen. But it still didn't show anything with peas for either location, so that raises some questions. Right, just drop them on the ground. That's okay. Because we have a pile of lettuce, I guess. Alright, back to the stats here. 437 experience until level 5. We have level 6 here. Just a total of 27 and a bit. 25 and a bit. About 2,600 for level 7. So that is going to be 2,000 bonding experience, at least, to get to level 7, and then at least another 600 on top of that. It's like probably around 3,000 bonding experience we need for this quest. So that's a lot. And we're getting 2 XP each for the things we're at currently. So we need to pick another 1,000 things off the ground. Oh boy. I'm not sure if I want to do that just yet. But we might leave that for a bit. And possibly we can go look into doing some combat. We've got our chipped short sword, chain body, shield we can't use. Drop these. Piece of flax. We're gonna probably do some chicken, so the cleaver for butchery would probably be a good shout. I don't think we need anything else in here. It would be nice to make more armor, but if it's bronze, we can't wield it anyways, so this is probably fine, or fine enough. Drop these. Do we have any other actual food in here? We have got the potatoes, right? Yeah. Let's grab a few potatoes. So, hopefully this is enough for us to attack some chickens. And also maybe rabbits. We'll see. But our combat stats are literally 1, so don't want to get too ahead of ourselves quite yet. Next time. Goodbye.